Still an ugly bastard.
It's because you can eat a fucking
It
apple through a
was
cheese
dead
grater.
nice, do you know what I mean?
What's up, guys?
It was a nice
He's not genuinely a pure cunt. He's
Aye,
short as
fucking
a
is.
person.
He's exploiting her teeth for money.
Aye.
To be fair, if I had shite teeth, I wouldn't mind being them exploited if they got fixed. So
Aye.
really, they both win.
Is this recording right now?
Aye.
Alright, so
Okay, so I
Aye,
got
it is.
another message from Plenty of Fish.
she's
Plenty
just
of
like, can
ish.
you be my iceberg? I know you
Can
have
you be my
scars and
hero,
bruises.
baby?
How's you?
I can kiss a
Twice.
wind of pain.
Right,
Oh,
so
yeah.
what should I say? Right, she said, "How's you?" What should I say?
Just like morbidly obese.
You outsmarted me.
Nah, right, nah.
Oh,
It's
this cunt wrecked you last time.
Yep, gonna do it again.
using the blue flame.
I know.
And the puzzling stone sword.
I don't really know what to say. How am I?
Just be like, I'm good.
Just like, I'm just like, I'm
Can you make her think it's a big deal?
You should just write, I'm particularly like in the mood for like some cereal, but I don't really know what I want.
Aye, right, you fuck off. You mad magic walloper.
Right, so in this episode we thought up of a good talking point, and it's Garyisms.
Okay. I don't know this yet, so they've pre-planned this. I don't know what this
I've
is.
not pre-planned shit.
Well, we did have a chat about it.
Yeah, very, very little.
Basically, the whole point is
I'll just spam parry, right? That works in PvP.
Gary just does shit that only Gary does, and he
I'm
does it
best
all
at
the
it.
time. So we're going to discuss the things
Bitch!
that Gary does all the time that pisses off. So
So, and then-
constantly talking about One Piece when neither me nor Stephen have an interest in it,
Okay.
and then you can hit with a retort. But once you kill him.
Well, I mean, there's that.
Oh, dead.
Yes. Fuck.
No, first try that time, so you get a clap.
Well, Garyisms and stuff. We just experienced one, which I wish I recorded, where me and Tony say something that we say that we don't like, and then Gary ironically does said thing, and it still isn't funny.
Yeah. What was it they said specifically again? It was
It was to do with Gary the Tank Commander and the gay voice just not being funny, and then he proceeded to use the gay voice for like a solid 45 seconds while me and you just straight faced looked at each other wondering why we put ourselves through this misery every day.
yeah. So that's the thing you do a lot.
Suggest shitty games.
Oh yeah, all the time.
Like,
Everything. Everything aside from Helldivers.
Yep.
Arc.
We,
That needs looked
we're
at.
on the fence work because we saw a gameplay of it and it's rough as fuck in terms of animations right now. So
No, but if the core is there,
the UI is really bad as well.
so we'll see.
We'll see about Arc. Obviously,
Magic as
Magic
well.
will be fine. We haven't played it yet, but Magic should be.
I
alright.
played it as fun.
But your definition of fun is skewed.
You
It's
always
like
talk about
Helldivers.
games that we've not played, but it's not the fact that you talk about them once. It's the fact that you talk about them all the time, all the time.
All the time.
So, for instance, Castlevania Lords of Shadows all the time.
I'm not talking about that all the time.
J-Star Jump versus all the time.
Yeah, but that's because that looks good.
What else?
Even you turn around to me and says that looks good.
Looks alright. Near all the time.
That's arguable, right?
I mean, really, the biggest problem is all the One Piece stuff. Let's be honest.
Right, so like seeing the new One Piece, right? Like Luffy's like
See,
fighting.
this is
Then we're
a
back to
this
what I
is a
said,
combination.
where he ironically takes the piss, but now he's putting points 1 and 2 together.
Want me to do some Gayisms describing the 2 years?
Gayisms.
We're talking about Garyisms.
Oh no, I'll give you some that used it.
Fuck off, red bastards.
Right, so I'll give you some that used it. Stephen will say something, then Tony will jump on the bandwagon like his little puppy.
Oh, you mean Tony will agree with me when I
Yes,
call your
yes,
bullshit out?
yes, it's
Oh,
all
well, I'm
like
sorry
senpai.
that 2 people...
Sorry, I won't agree with the person that's right.
Yeah,
oh no,
yeah, yeah.
it's not even that. It could just be like something, anything, and then you just go like, alright, aye.
No.
Aye, definitely. What else is there?
Right, I'll deal with you in a minute.
I love how you have all these like gripes with me, but I'm arguably the most liked.
You can argue anything, Gary.
Get shit on, nerd.
Just saying, as a fact.
Arguably the most liked.
Well, so it's
the most
arguable
liked.
it's a fact.
Yeah, exactly, Gary. That statement's kind of fucking rhetoric.
So Tony would argue with it. Tony
Yes.
has argued with it.
And then we would come to the conclusion that I am the most liked.
No.
Nobody likes you, so I don't know why you're laughing.
Stephen was the most liked, and then I like overtook him.
No, it was
Aye,
me,
sure.
and then
No, it was
but
Stephen
I've
was.
still maintained the number 1 spot.
No, you haven't.
I am GheyForGames. That's the issue.
No,
Yeah,
but the
sure,
difference
yeah.
is I'm like
Without me,
I'm
you
the
wouldn't have made
seller.
out of fucking things betwixt.
yeah. The reason
Without me, your guide would be no other place.
Not wouldn't you? If I could have done that
the
fucking game
reason
in my
why
sleep.
I'm here is I'm the money pot, right? Used to are like
Money
the gears
pot?
that turn it. I'm the face. you know
Oh,
what I mean?
there's another thing he does. You constantly make comparisons.
Label.
Yeah.
I'm this role. I'm this role.
This is that from X game. For instance, saying that, like, oh, Nishandra's the Gwyn of this game. Or
I've never said that.
Nishandra's the Alan of this game. Is always
I have
Demon's
never
Souls.
said that.
Always the comparison to Demon's Souls.
You
Like,
always compare every game to Dark Souls.
no, but
No,
it's
don't-
different.
don't-
It's different.
No, but you do that. In the term of you do compare everything to Dark Souls, every game to Dark Souls, do you do that?
Because Dark is my favourite game.
And I have favourite games too, but when I compare them, it's a problem.
No.
No,
You're not. Go on, listen.
This is
See,
a Tonyism
Another
where you
another
argue things.
Garyism where you're an idiot and can't understand.
Remember
the
that
point I'm
time
trying
as
to
well?
make.
Let's just
Where-
put it this Stephen as well. I just
Do
sit
you
back
remember,
and
do you
watch the
remember that
carnage
time?
unfold.
There was this one time as well when I was like, Sigourney Weaver came to Glasgow to open Alien Wars in the 80s or 90s.
Oh, okay,
And
you
he was
were
like,
about
and he was
one
like,
thing,
no,
one
for
time.
days he was like, no, fucking bullshit.
Days?
Show-
What do you days? This
I
was
showed you
over
the
the
video,
space
and
of
I showed
15
you the
minutes.
video, and you couldn't accept you were
I
wrong. like,
believed you in the
anything
first
that-
place. I was only joking.
No, that's what I would say if I was getting proven. So it is.
Well, at least he's honest. We can look for that in a politician.
But no, the point.
Wait for Prime Minister.
The point I'm making is you.
Prime
I'm not
Minister, don't get ahead of yourself.
I'm
What
not
would you want me to
comparing-
be? The head of the Tories or something?
like you're a Tory, head of the.
Right.
No, Ryan's a Tory.
Oh, he actually is as well, which is disgraceful.
I
If
still-
you're a Republican, unsub.
Why?
Don't let any Republicans watching our liberal media.
What's wrong with Republicans watching what we do?
Just because they're Republicans.
But we're not setting a political
No,
agenda.
no,
We're playing
the best
Dark
question,
Souls.
Tony. What are you?
What?
What are you? Remember this question?
No.
Right, remember the night we were in Ryan's discussing time travel and Ryan asked us, what are we?
No. Did this happen?
Yes.
I think so.
So you answered as, I am a human.
Oh yeah, that's.
And then Ryan, no, what was it you says, I am a human, and Ryan went, wrong.
No, that was the right answer.
Alright, and then he said, what would you say? Me and Stephen like turned around and said, well, I would say I'm Gary, and he was like, I'm Stephen. I was
Okay,
like,
he was trying to make a legitimate point, and you just shot all over him.
obviously because it was fucking
What
dumb.
happens to Ryan?
It was dumb.
It
Even
wasn't
how would
dumb.
they say that? So it's like, oh, are we human? No, you just turn around and he goes, oh, you go, I'm human, he goes, correct, you go, no, I'm dancer, fuck it.
Okay, that wasn't fun.
It's not meant to be, but it could be anything. You could think of yourself as anything.
Gary, I feel like the way you put that point across, it was meant to be funny.
Yeah, no, I mean it had the timing of a joke, but just
I'll give you a
not the
Gary
humour
as
of a
a,
joke.
I will give you a Gary as a right.
Well, okay, tell us a
One that
negative
you
thing
have
about yourself then.
a crucial thing that you have forgot, which I'm kind of disappointed of.
Okay.
I have moments of absolute just sheer intelligence and then I ruin it. Just like spontaneous outbursts. Remember the
Gary,
the
we
whole-
didn't forget about it, we just hadn't gotten to it yet.
Nah,
Oh, there's no jump.
Yeah, not to this section anymore.
Weird.
But they take a jump back up.
Yeah.
Yeah,
What is
there
this
used to
flat?
be a,
Oh yeah, because I remember that.
I was like, first time through here, I was thinking it could be like some sort of trap where like you step on it and
Yeah.
it falls through, but it wasn't. It's
Just
out
an
for you to
invisible
jump.
platform.
Yeah, it's
Oh, there's no
What is it?
Nose
That,
wave,
where,
right?
where the Ember was? What's that now?
Yeah, no, what?
I can't remember. Whoops.
Oh!
Oh, that's kind
Oh,
Still
rolling around at the speed of sound.
Do you know you can make Sonic in Dragon Ball Z Xenoverse?
Yeah,
Really?
It's fucking retarded.
this will probably be this why.
But yeah, no, the comparisons you make, or you draw, I'm not making comparisons in the way you do, because what you're doing is you draw a comparison between one thing and another thing. If I'm comparing the quality, I'm like, oh well, I like this about that, I like that about this, but you're like,
I do
oh,
sometimes.
this is like that. No, you do it all the time. You do
I do you do sometimes. That's what I'm saying.
what?
Like the quality of stuff.
It's not the point I'm making.
I'm
I'm
just
saying the
saying.
point is you do.
Right, what positive things do I do then?
To be
There
honest,
must be at least
To
3.
be honest, we never discussed touching positives at all.
Yeah.
This was going to just be pure.
Right, on the
negative,
ball,
to be
on
honest.
the ball then. What positive things do I bring?
Okay.
You do deliver some great moments with your outlying stupidity.
Yeah, it's like you're so stupid, it's amazing.
Yeah, like it's beneficial to be this stupid.
Yeah, like because it's at the very least hilarious.
I mean that in the nicest possible way.
Yeah.
Okay. I accept that.
As in you like
You-
the things you say bring us to pretty good talking points or pretty good moments that we can use in
Yeah, like for
in
instance,
certain best fucking moments of the last year video that we're going to be working on.
you round off the trio.
Oh, okay.
You also always put in the effort.
And they're made Rango style.
We'll see how
I mean,
We'll
beneficial.
see how
it is.
that goes.
Yeah.
This could be the really beneficial.
I'm about flawless smart, you know?
No,
No, I'm not. Never mind. About to flawless him and then almost die immediately.
The hairline.
Ah, right. That's incredibly beneficial. And I brought Helldivers to the table, which
Rip.
was fun.
Not Rip!
And
No!
Oh, I thought I was going to get you.
No! No!
and technically
fucked you.
Magica as well because of Helldivers. It kind of opened up the ball for us to play.
That was
It
clutch.
was good. But I did kind of bring that in as well, like that type of genre of gaming we can play now.
Right, so back onto the negatives.
Okay.
The never-ending list. Nah, I'm trying to think. Is there any other negatives?
They can't be like picky shit. They can't be like nothing. It has to be like positive, like just
Phoning me at fucking
The amount you phone and you phone. Oh god! And I know you date on purpose at this point.
I do. So
And then as a subtext onto the phoning thing, he'll phone and make a point. Be like, "Oh, we did anything coming out? Okay, cool." Starts every fucking conversation with what you doing. Every time, I'm never doing anything because if I was doing something, you wouldn't get me. And then it comes on to the fact where it's like, nice. You'll finish the conversation and then you just fucking start talking about something else. And it's just like, Gary, like, I don't care. Just tell me this when we're like together.
I love it really.
I don't. I really don't. A text would be nice. Just one message.
You
Just
don't
this-
answer.
One message that sums up what you need to say.
Fucking wrecking this fool.
Yeah, I know. So that's Garyisms.
They were shite. They were built up from nothing.
What were you expecting to be?
Much more much more negative things. Sorry.
Okay, what's some Garyisms yourself then?
Hi Gary, why do you hate you?
What bad things can I say about myself?
Oh, all your stories are like just they never happened. Aside from the ones that did happen.
Aye, because remember that one you didn't believe me, and then we met the girl in town.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then you were just sort of like, how? I'm like, yep.
Garyism doesn't quite apply to you, but the fact that my gran thinks that you know all the answers to the universe.
Yeah, like I don't even. I honestly like. I agree with him on this.
My gran.
Well, I mean,
She asked. Do
insanity
you know what
tends
she
to
asked me?
attract.
Do you know what she asked me?
No, there's a bit of a build up to it, right? So there's like a big sort of black mark on the lino in my toilet, and then my gran's like, "What is that, Tony? Do you know what that is? It's not coming after the steam cleaner." I'm just like, "Oh no, I don't. I mean, it looks like it's more like an abrasion or like an actual. It's not like dirt or like a mark. It's like it's actually burnt in or something." And then she's like, "So I don't know what could cause that." And then she's like, "Daddy, do you know what this is? As if you're somehow Mr. Muscle and you know all these things like, oh, I know this is a chemical type stain on the line." Fuck off, Granny.
Just shows she has more belief in me.
Somehow this is like fucking Ryan O'Ed again when she did like him.
Gary's the new Ryan.
That's
A little bit. No, there's no comparison between you and Ryan. Just how my gran sees you.
yeah. But look, cause my dad.
No, it's definitely like that's a big part of it. Definitely, like, don't get me wrong.
What is your gran like into his dad or something?
No, she like anything like me and my dad say, she'll believe it after what Tony says.
Yeah. No, and then even if what
Because she doesn't respect you.
That's the thing my gran does though. She asks me something and I'm like, either I don't know or I give her the answer like it can't be done or something, and then she gets raging at me and then she gets fucking angry and then she'll be like, fuck you. So then she'll ask whoever else is in the house, like a workman or you or your dad or something, then they'll say the same thing and then she'll be like, oh okay.
And then she beats me.
She lobbed her crutch at me one time.
Is there Jaffa cakes in
Your
that?
gran's a pro. No.
Oh man.
You wish.
A day.
If there was Jaffa cakes in that, Gary, then the box wouldn't be opened. An opened box is an empty box.
That is true.
Same with Cadbury's chocolate fingers. An open packet's an empty packet.
Same with Pringles.
Right. Once you
But it's
pop,
a tube.
you don't stop.
Yep.
You can't stop.
You can't.
I mean, you can stop.
Oh, they
but
changed the guy that was up here.
Aye.
We won't like you if you do.
They won't like you if you do.
I don't know. Oh, and these guys are here now. I don't know.
Right, what's Tonyisms?
Constantly bitching and getting angry at things that you don't have to get
Aye.
angry and bitching at.
Getting annoyed because you suck.
Yeah. Moaning at the least little things.
Like what?
Dying in a game, for instance.
Well, I don't get, it's just the initial emotional reaction.
I did not know he's got that. I don't know, you did it sometimes. That you just moan at something for just no apparent reason. I don't know.
So there's not really a lot then.
No, there is some, but I just can't think of them. Oh, like, use 2D this thing, where it's, when I don't need to talk to these or anything, don't need his own, I can get all these. But when I need to get all these, I can never, ever seem to find these.
Well, maybe that's because we're busy. I mean, to
You,
be fair,
you
you're
just
never busy.
literally turn around and you're like, he literally just says to his dad, oh, well, I can't go because you've got the keys, and you literally just turn around and went, oh, I looked there.
A day sometimes.
I remember things combined in a day than what those two would do.
Except you don't. Did you go to Yu-Gi-Oh! Nationals? Did you play gigs? Did you travel this year? No.
I did a bit bad trip.
Wasn't it this year?
Was it not? Oh, fuck.
Wasn't even when I known you. Like,
Oh, you did know me when I went bad trip?
no.
It was last year.
I don't think so.
It was for Kara's birthday.
Okay.
I went for the weekend, but so it was probably like no.
And I'm still to go to Amsterdam this year, and I'm still to go to Dublin this year, and I'm still to go to London, and I'm still to go to Finland. All stuff that I'm doing that you know.
I've got a win, but
As if that's an excuse.
it's always an excuse. You can use that excuse for literally anything.
It is an amazing thing to get out of stuff. Can't
People
get
turn
going.
around to you and just be like, "Oh man, you want to community? I've got a win." They're like, "But you've not got your win, mate. I've got a win."
It's an
Literally what you
excuse,
can do.
even when it isn't an excuse.
Oh, it's Kara's on my back. Nah, you know
No,
what
you
it
don't even
is.
need to say that. You just say, "I've got a win." Done.
But then they might be like, aye, but you're always doing your channel stuff.
And I'm just like, "Aye, but that is priority."
Over the Wayne.
No,
Aye.
it's just under the win.
Just under.
Just under.
You know what I mean?
You
Because
need to get your fucking priorities straight.
what else did they apart from it? Like seeing a win.
If it wasn't for the instantaneous and
Collector?
bloody true love connection,
Oh,
then
new guy.
the channel stuff would be first.
Is he using a Santia's man?
Aye.
We
The
like
majestic
this guy.
greatsword?
We like this guy because his name was Oliver the Collector,
He collects.
and he does spins.
And a puzzling stone
He's
sword.
also got a puzzling stone sword.
Wait.
And he's
How
got
is
a
he
bull
doing
head.
spin
He's got
attacks?
the bull head.
Don't know.
Oh, here, do you think this would be a good thing? Right. So the heavier your armour, right, the more you can't be stun locked. But when you can be stun locked, the more it will stun lock you.
Maybe.
Do you think that would balance
You'd
it?
have to test that.
Yeah, no, you definitely would.
It's one of the things you can't really throw it there without testing. You know what I mean? Like,
I think that's a really interesting concept.
do you know what I mean? It's sort of like, remember as we were talking about. Do you remember that entire night we just sat and spoke about Vanquish, and we were just saying it's such a great game and like people who haven't played it should play it, but we're like we just like picked all these wee teeny things out and managed to like make the game ultimately more playable and
Like the fact you
replayable.
can't jump in Vanquish is just, it's a big deal to me.
Like if you got like you could like do your like leggings things to like shoot
Why
a
is
boost
that
in
a
the
big
air so
deal?
you could like slow down time.
Right, so the whole concept of the game is it's meant to be like a take Devil May Cry, but then apply all those like flashy shit to like
For a shooter,
for a shooter. But you can't jump. So think of the amount of flashy, cool stuff you can do, and the amount of mechanics you could add into the game with different enemy types and stuff. If you could jump,
Just make the AI a bit more aggressive when you jump in there, but when you jump there you go into slow motion so you can like shoot down over cover or like pop grenades down, then like pop at you fast before the bullets come up to you, dash towards
bitch.
them as they're stunned.
exactly, or they like jump blast kicks that like send enemies flying.
I like when we were talking about like you were like, oh, like this idea for a game, and then I was like refining it and we were like going through it, like you could use it for arrows, and then like it would be like different weight in arrows because you're using different sort of ore and like the way you're using a sword, so it'd be like the same weight of a like, so if you're using like an iron sword it would be like say like 5 weight, right? But then you use like a certain steel which makes it like sharper, so it goes, but it's lighter, but its durability is less, so it will go down to like 3, but its durability is cut down by like a quarter. Which then can like you're like because the scenario we were talking about would be open world, then it would be like sort of like the Witch Triangle. You need to go find a blacksmith. You don't repair it. You can repair it if you have like the fucking thing, but it's like a one-time item thing. But it only does it by like 40% of durability, enough to keep you going till you get the blacksmith. It'd be cool.
It would be good.
I dread this drop every time.
I thought it was the bit with the stairs.
No.
See if you drop into the pot, they just auto die.
Yep.
Really?
Yep.
Ah.
Never fell into it, but I'm just assuming that you all die.
You do. I did that to see if it was enough.
It's no this. It's no that. Like see that drop there getting onto this beam. That's the one that gets me. It's no drop onto the
No,
box.
drop onto the top gets me. 'Cause
Yeah,
I
I'm the same,
can't, I
actually.
can't see where I was.
Because I'm scared in case they fuckers run air and just ambush me.
No, remember, don't run off the edge this time.
It was one time
A
That's
year
so
ago.
hilarious.
a year ago exactly.
So
Longer than a year ago.
Fuck's sake, it was probably in the 1 year anniversary video.
Oh, it was.
It was, exactly. Let it go.
That's never. The Dragon Rider thing stuck for like, what, a year with me?
Oh, in
No,
fact,
didn't he?
something we need to discuss after this video, by the way. It's about your permanent position in channel.
Aye. Sound.
It is?
What?
No. We'll talk about it after this.
I don't know.
Don't know why you're laughing.
Because I'm laughing
Go.
hysterically because you think there is actually an outcome to this that isn't that is even remotely close to being believable.
It's funny we're laughing as well. It's funny.
I'm not the toilet.
Come on, just fucking back me up.
See, this is why you. This is why.
Fucking
This is
hot
why I
auditions.
know that I wouldn't be getting the sack because who else would back you up?
Ryan.
Ryan, back me up.
No, I wouldn't.
You're now Ryan. I mean, Ryan's now you.
All right. So do you want me to warm you guys up to it with the fake laugh that he does? Why would you start implementing that?
That's not it.
You're
What
just
is it?
wrong. It's
Is it?
Aye.
Oh,
And every single time, and you can always tell because it'll be somebody. Will
and
say
he
like
pulls this weird.
every time, man.
What's that Ryan, is
Maybe
it?
it's genetic.
Don't even get me. Look, we're no going into it, but no, we're not doing Ryanisms.
We're not going into it.
He asked us not to talk about them in videos. We're not going into Ryanisms.
Oh, what? So, but we can arguably
here.
pick on everybody
Aye.
else.
Aye, actually.
Until they tell us not to, it's free it's free money.
Yeah, pretty much.
Like they have to explicitly state in a written contract.
So
that
what's
they-
blackisms then?
Really? This is the conversation.
They've not told us not to.
This is where you want to take the conversation.
No,
so
I
what's
just
a
wanted to-
blackism?
I just wanted to see your reaction to that. Oh my god! Think about what you think, like, I've hit him! What?
Just like, did I you? My weapon is inside of him!
This is an NPC. Manhunter O'Hara.
He uses a fucking great
Oh, it's the one that uses all the bows.
Yeah, and they've just totally took the piss in terms of like,
armor design.
because they're just like, well, we'll just give Manhunter O'Hara the what top was that?
The hat.
Painting
The
Guardian.
Painting Guardian top and nothing else.
I forgot about the Hunter's hat.
Oh.
No, they want to do a fucking gesture.
Why not put a helmet on?
Because under... Oh, I'm not under 50% now, shit. It's 'cause
What's
of the
Samism?
grade on top.
Is that gay? Taking
Ultra gay.
dicks.
Ultra gay.
Gobbles.
That got you? Really?
What?
Gobble's done it?
It's just like straight face. Gobbles. Oh, that was good.
Wow. Fuck it, I'm going in. I'm going in! It took you longer to do Harvest Valley than it's taken me to do this. I just want you to know that. I just want you to be aware of that.
No, because a part of that was Gary as well, so the time is split up evenly between.
No, that was a swap evenly.
Except it is. He's definitely bigger.
Is he?
Aye. Is that another Plenty of Fish message? Suddenly I'm James Bond.
Suddenly
No.
you're
Do you know James Bond drank enough alcohol through 23 films
Can't
to kill
I frame
7
that
men?
now?
What?
Yeah, statistically, James Bond through 23 films has drank enough alcohol to kill 7 men.
Yeah, but it's not at the one time.
Yeah, I know. It's just like something's counted it up, which is kind of cool.
Is that Shannon Murphy?
Oh! I don't know how to dodge this. I don't know how to
I
dodge
found this
this.
his own camera so she could see this.
Oh, like she fucking watched my videos.
She might just like,
Actually, I should actually read what she said, shouldn't I?
yeah. She's like, oh, are you Tori Eric? It's just like, are you Shannon Murphy?
Hey, I absolutely love your ears. I've never had the guts to do it, but I love them so much. You're a major cutie. I'd really like to apply to be your spinning partner if you don't mind. Who's your favourite band right now then? Oh, I can't even not reply to that.
She just write Dragon Force. I can play heavy good on expert.
He's right.
You should so do that. I'll just be like, have you ever heard of like?
She's trapped me because I can't just ignore it.
Just be like, excuse me, but my spinning partner is
Sting you?
just like, just if she keeps nudging you, right? Just end up either blocking her or I don't know, something else.
She keeps nudging you, just beat her up. Oh, we don't have the key.
I want to find it, don't I?
Shit! Shit!
The old niggas is crazy.
Crazy.
That make me uncomfortable. Edge closer.
This offends me. This it violates the sanctity of marriage, hereby sent forth by God Himself.
Oh, but right, we were discussing this. See if somebody's like, I'm offended. Good.
Yeah, fuck you.
Get more offended, because if you're the kind of person that needs to be sheltered and be like,
oh no, nobody's racist anymore. We don't say nigger in public. We're beating it.
to be fair, white people can't say that. It's just you just can't. That's like the one thing.
That's racist.
How is that racist?
Saying I can't do something because of the colour of my skin is racism.
There's the limit, and that is the one limit.
But they can call us cracker.
Oh no, fucking reminding me of that time when I had wealth and power. Oh.
And now look at us.
Oh,
now look
right
at us.
in the
Look at
feels.
us. Look, the whites and the blacks are fighting each other as the fucking Chinese are making robots to take care of us.
It's like, you're so stupid to be racist. It's like no matter what you say, it just can't be racist because it's so ill-informed.
You're ill-informed. There's a human that's there is a humanoid robot which can function like humans. Is a bit stupid thing.
Whilst during the black versus white war that you're speaking of.
Yes.
I don't know what I say.
You're saying there's not racist? Are you saying there's not a race war?
Surely by saying there's a race war, that's you say that like that creates the race war. Just ignore it.
Wars don't go away, Tony. War never changes.
Oh, there's a Garyism. Saying shit is no funny.
It's just a fact. War never changes.
But it
Oh,
does.
it does actually.
It does.
Oh wait, people get like jumpsuits and stuff.
Oh nice, the Planet Side update finally installed. I only started that 5 hours ago or something. Jesus, but yeah, that's the end of this part, because I just shit all over the Iron King, and it took me less time to do that than it took both of you to go through Harvest Valley. And it took both of you and then me to go through Harvest Valley. See you guys in the next one.